Yes, it's the Breakfast Club. It is International Women's Day. Jess Hilarious is here, guest hosting.
I am.
Before you got here, Dramos was Dramos on the boards, but we were Thelma and Louise. But now
Luis?
Luis,
Yeah.
That's not how it goes. They thought you was Spanish or something.
Luis.
But now, thank God, Jess Hilarious is here.
Wow.
So
Okay, whatever.
let's get into the rumors.
It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, I know this is going to make a lot of people tear up just like we did when we saw this, but Beyonce did share an emotional video montage. This was on Saturday to pay tribute to Lyric Chanel. She was only 13 years old, and she passed away on Friday after a battle with anaplastic ependymoma. It's a tumor that forms when cells in the central nervous system begin to multiply rapidly, and in children, that tumor often occurs in the brain.
Wow.
Lyric, it's you. You're the one I love, and you're the one I need. You're the only thing I see. Come on, Lyric, it's you.
Yeah, that was sad, and I saw a lot of people posting for her.
Yeah.
Trey the Truth. He said tears ain't stopped falling yet. So he had been going to see her quite a bit. I saw DJ Efeezy, a lot of people. So she touched a lot of people's hearts, and she was only 13.
It's just really sad because, you know, kids, they don't pick that. Like you don't pick that. You have no say in that. That's something that takes over your body, and like she had a whole life ahead of her, and her family really thought that she would pull through again because she beat it before, and it's sad. It's really sad. So,
Well, rest in peace and our condolences to Lyric Chanel's family.
absolutely.
All right, now Wendy Williams has gone on a date, and that's because, she was doing this whole dating game on her show. And yes, Jess. And her new guy, I guess, is Mike Esterman. Here he is on the show.
What's your idea of a fun date with me?
Lamar Odom, I'm sure you might have heard his name. He's doing a boxing match actually coming up in Atlantic City. I think a great first date would maybe go, get some ringside seats there, and, just have a good time checking out the boxing match.
Do you really like boxing, or did you watch the show and know that I'm a boxing fan?
I enjoy that. Look, I went to many fights with Mario, but he follows it like to a T. I'm sure you do too, but I don't know stats and all, but it's a great invigorating sport just to watch, right?
Yeah.
Especially close up.
All right, with the name dropping. Yeah, because me and Mario, which one? Which one? You got Mario Winans, you got Mario.
Mario Winans.
Let Me Love You. You got Mario Lopez.
Well, Mario Lopez is who he was talking about, but he does real estate and home improvement. And another guy, because there was a whole bunch of people that were vying for this date, Tyrone.
Be honest with you, Wendy, I know I'm the shortest probably, and maybe even the youngest, but I don't give a damn about that. All that means is I got more energy, last way longer, and need no assistance. So you did call me with Mr. New York City, right?
Look, I like Tyrone.
I think we might have went with Tyrone.
Yeah, look, he know his flaws.
Energy.
Yeah, he know his flaws, and he said he can keep up. Shoot, okay.
He seems like a good time.
Yeah.
All right, now Kim Kardashian watched the Framing Britney Spears documentary, and she basically posted on her Instagram stories about it. She said, so I finally watched the Britney Spears documentary this week, and it made me feel a lot of empathy for her. The way the media played a big role in her life, the way it did, can be very traumatizing, and it can really break even the strongest person. No matter how public someone's life may seem, no one deserves to be treated with such cruelty or judgment for entertainment. Then she talked about her own experiences, right, and being pregnant with North. She said she was swollen uncontrollably. She had preeclampsia. She gained 60 pounds, delivered almost 6 weeks early. She said, I cried every single day over what was happening to my body, mainly from the pressures of being constantly compared to what society considered a healthy pregnant person should look like. So they had pictures comparing her to Shamu the whale and all that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, because I ain't mean to laugh, but it's like...
I'm glad you cleaned it up.
Yeah. I mean, when I was pregnant, I was compared to a lot of things as well. I mean, I think that Kim is just always so used to being perfect, you know what I mean? The people who live in their bubble of perfection, they don't really know how to take criticism outside of their norm. I mean, she was big as crap. But I mean, women get big when that's the beauty of it. You got to take into account though, your whole life is on TV. Everything you do is on TV. You could have said, I don't know if she could have said it, but I don't want to shoot this big. Like, I don't want to shoot. I don't want nobody taking pictures of me. She could have hit it like Kylie hit her pregnancy. And I'm sure Kylie hit it for other reasons, but you didn't have to be seen. You know what I mean?
She probably was extra emotional, though. And like she said, she was going through preeclampsia.
Yeah.
But it is true that you can't have it both ways, right? You can't expect the media to cover you when you want them to and then not when you don't want them to. It's hard to say both. But they can be very cruel.
They can be.
About people's weight, and people on social media can too. And that's something that Lizzo talks about. You know, I guess Lizzo was responding to somebody talking about her weight. Here's what she said.
I wake up into my obese bed. I have to get like a king bed because I'm so obese. And I put on my obese Louis Vuitton house slippers and I walk into my massive obese bathroom and I just stare into my wall-to-wall obese mirror and I just lather myself in the most obese, expensive oils and creams. And by the time I've made it to my kitchen, I've already made another obese $1 million. My bank account is so fat.
I mean, that was obesely corny to me, but I like her. I love the confidence that she gives to other obese women. However, I think sometimes it's not really about, everybody calling you fat or making fun of you being fat. A lot of times it's a health issue, at some point. Now, she's lost weight. Mm-hmm. She's lost weight. I don't know if she ain't got to get skinny or nothing like that, but it was just because I've seen even a lot of her fans tell her like about her health, like it could affect your health. You know what I mean? So I don't know. People are very cruel. And I know that she don't like me anymore for something that I said one time.
Oh,
but
damn.
But it wasn't even really like that, Angela. So you don't even gotta look at me like that.
I could tell she really doubly not gonna like you now.
I know, and I love her. I love everybody who don't like me. It don't matter, they don't know me. So whatever.
That's a good attitude.
There you go.
All right, well, that is your rumor report with Just Hilarious. And DJ Diamond Cuts is doing a special mix for us on International Women's Day. I love DJ Diamond Cuts. She's amazing. So normally I would do a Yee mix, but Envy don't really let me do that no more.
Okay.
Because people be like requesting it, and then they be like, get him out of here.
I got you.
I backed up off of it. I respect it. But next week, no.
She gonna do it.
All right, DJ Diamond Cuts up next on The Breakfast Club.